Everyone at my office treated me like I was nothing, but none of them knew one small detail. I was the owner of the company. When I started working at my own company, I didn't tell anyone who I really was. Instead of sitting in a fancy office as the CEO, I joined as a regular employee because I wanted to see how things really worked and how people treated others when they thought no one important was watching. At first, everything seemed normal, but after a few weeks, I noticed some coworkers treated me like absolute garbage. They made fun of my clothes, complained about working with me, and sometimes even dumped their work on my desk. One guy named Tyler was the worst. He constantly bragged about how close he was to upper management. One day in the break room, he laughed and said, "People like you should be grateful just to have a job here." Everyone laughed, but I just smiled and stayed quiet because I knew something they didn't. 2 months later, the company held a big all-hands meeting and everyone gathered in the main conference hall. The HR director stepped on stage and said, "Today we are introducing someone very important," and then she said my name. The entire room went silent. I stood up and walked to the stage while people whispered around the room. Tyler's face turned pale. I grabbed the microphone and told them that for the past few months I had been working there as a regular employee because I wanted to understand the real culture of the company, and unfortunately I had learned a lot. I explained that teamwork and respect were the most important values, and anyone who treated coworkers poorly did not belong there. The next week, several employees were gone, including Tyler. The funny part was that after the meeting ended, some of the same coworkers who ignored me before suddenly wanted to shake my hand. I just smiled because now they finally knew the truth. Sometimes the most powerful person in the room is the one nobody notices.